So today I want to talk a little bit about how to troubleshoot your intuition. Because sometimes, of course, when we're wanting to use our intuition, it doesn't quite seem to be working. It's not giving us that information. It's not clicking in and giving us the guidance that we need in order to, well, get to where we want to go. So what do we do in that situation? Well, that's actually got to do with understanding why our intuition isn't working in the first place. So generally it's for two reasons. One is because we've got ourselves really in a state where we're either anxious or scared, and this has actually set off, our fight flights part of our brain, the limbic part of our brain. That makes it really hard to then have that sort of coordinated, fully connected approach to things, which is how our intuition works. So first thing we need to do is calm ourselves down so that our intuition actually will work better. The best way to do that is just to use your breath. Now, I actually did put up a video before, I think it's in the coronavirus list, but about how to breathe fully. Because the more that we do breathe fully, the deeper that we breathe, the calmer that we can get. But there's a simple trick with that. If you want to breathe so that you can calm yourself down, the trick is to actually extend the out breath as much as possible. When we tend to have a very quick out breath followed by an in breath, so well, I mean, you can hear it. That's the kind of breathing that we have when we are running. So we're in flight, definitely. But so we do tend to connect that kind of breathing with being in that anxious or scared state. Whereas when we have a breath that has a really long out breath, the longer the better, it just naturally tends to signal to our system that we can calm down. So it's more like, so you'll notice that the out breath is actually much longer than the in breath. So that's the trick. So just by using that kind of breathing pattern where you just, as much as possible, you just relax on the out breath so that it can take as long as you can allow it to take, without starting to feel like you're struggling for breath. So if you do that, that will actually help your system calm down. Now, once your system is calm, you then want to get it really focused on where you want your intuition to guide you. Now, that has to do with your internal alignment, your connection to yourself, and your external alignment. Now, I'm going to talk about internal and external alignment in another video, which I'll put the link to that down below. But internal alignment is about your connection to yourself, and external alignment is about where you want to be going or what you want to create in the world. So in order to connect to yourself, meditation works. Of course, the work that I teach, the soul seat work, that works brilliantly. But whatever you do to help yourself get connected to yourself, to get back so that you can have a sense of who you really are, that enables you to be connected to yourself, which after all, that's what your intuition is trying to do. It's trying to help you be more of you. So it's necessary for you to have that connection in order for your intuition to be able to work well. And then energy work, intuition, whatever, you're getting your mind to work through those intuitive patterns. It all comes down to focus and intention. So you want to also be able to focus on what it is that you do want. Not what you don't want, but what you do want. So none of this, whatever you do, don't think of a pink elephant. And what happens? You think of a pink elephant. So you need to focus on what you do want. Because the only way to stop thinking of a pink elephant is to immediately think of a purple giraffe or whatever it is. So use those little tricks, use your breathing, use your ability to connect with yourself and remember to focus on what you do want. And as soon as you get yourself into those states, get yourself lined up in that way, you'll find that your intuition will start to work for you. So there you are. Use your intuition to help you achieve everything that you want in your life. And until next time, remember that you're brilliant.